Why Vietnamese bonsai is not Japanese bonsai. A common misunderstanding. At first glance, as many of us already know, the art of miniature trees originated in China, before spreading to Japan, Vietnam, and other parts of Asia, and later to Europe and North America. At first glance, Vietnamese bonsai and Japanese bonsai may appear very similar. A small tree, a shallow pot, a condensed space. For many people, especially international audiences, this visual similarity leads to a familiar assumption. Vietnamese bonsai is simply Japanese bonsai made with local trees. This way of seeing is not wrong, but it is not enough, because similarity in form does not necessarily mean similarity in thinking. If we look more closely, not with a technical eye, but with a cultural one, we begin to notice a deeper difference. This video is not intended to compare what is better or worse. It does not seek to define what is right or wrong. It is instead a conversation about how people look at a tree, and through that tree, look at themselves. Japanese bonsai, the art of refinement. Japanese bonsai was shaped within a culture that places great value on discipline, in daily life, in aesthetics, and in the way humans relate to nature. Within this way of thinking, nature is not preserved exactly as it is. It is refined, simplified, and guided toward an ideal form. Every branch has intention. Every empty space is calculated. Every curve is the result of time and precise control. Japanese bonsai often represents nature as it should be, balanced, ordered, and still. Behind each work are decades of silent dialogue between human hands and time itself. This is not domination, it is devotion. And for that reason, Japanese bonsai has earned the admiration of the world. Vietnamese bonsai, born from daily life. Vietnamese bonsai, by contrast, was not born in royal courts. It did not emerge from a closed circle of elites. It grew from villages, from banyan trees, village wells, communal courtyards, and from small, ordinary yards in the everyday lives of the people. It grew alongside the rhythm of human life. The tree was never separated from living. Children played around its roots. Elders rested beneath its canopy. Time passed. People changed. But the tree remained. Vietnamese bonsai was not created to become a perfect model. It was created to continue living. Scars are not hidden. Broken branches are not entirely erased. From them, new shoots emerge and new branches grow. The marks of time are not corrected. Time is accepted, and memory is preserved. In Vietnamese bonsai, imperfection is not a flaw. It is proof of life and of continuous growth. Space, bonsai, and ways of thinking. Recently, a bonsai exhibition held in Hanoi under the theme Tin Hoa Viet Bonsai Hanoi Pho offered a quiet but meaningful perspective. It was an indoor exhibition, not grand, not spectacular, yet it was rich in cultural and artistic value. This was not merely a place to display bonsai. It was a space of dialogue between bonsai, architecture, history, and people. Set within the heart of Hanoi's Old Quarter, the works of artisan Hoang Le Minh and his companions did not stand apart from their surroundings. They blended into the breathing rhythm of the city, of old walls, tiled roofs, and layers of time resting upon one another. Here, bonsai is not seen as decoration. Each work is a living presence, continuing its own story. There is no need to impress, no need to attract, no need to perform. It simply exists, allowing the viewer to reflect and to listen inwardly. The human trace in each work. In the works of Hoang Le Minh, the human trace is not erased. It is present, but never overpowering. The tree remains a tree. The human is a companion. The forms do not chase absolute perfection. The tree is not forced into a predetermined mold. Instead, they carry adaptation, endurance, and continuity. Here, bonsai is not the victory of humans over nature. It is coexistence, two living entities sharing the same passage of time. two ways of seeing nature. At a deeper level, the difference between Japanese bonsai and Vietnamese bonsai does not lie in technique. It lies in the way nature is seen. On one side, humans shape nature toward an ideal form. On the other, humans live alongside nature as it changes. On one side, the hand of the artist is hidden. On the other, the traces of lived life are preserved. Not right, not wrong. Simply two ways of existing. Why this difference matters today. In a world where aesthetics are increasingly standardized, art risks becoming uniform. Bonsai is no exception. Vietnamese bonsai, with its way of living alongside time, offers a different voice. Not to replace, not to compete, but to contribute to the global language of bonsai. A slower voice, a less imposing one, and a voice rich with memory. An open conversation. When each culture brings its own way of seeing to a single tree, we begin to see our history, our daily life, and the way we walk alongside time. That is why Vietnamese bonsai is not Japanese bonsai. Not because it is lower, not because it is higher, but because it was formed from a different way of living, a different rhythm of life, and a distinct Vietnamese way of coexisting with nature. The recent exhibition, Bonsai Hanoi Pho, did not close with an answer. It opened a conversation about identity, about memory, and about how a tree can tell the story of human life. This is Beautiful Bonsai Channel. We invite you to share your perspective and your way of seeing after watching this video. Thank you for listening, and we look forward to seeing you again.